Have you ever opened your eyes and not known who you are? This is exactly what happened to the man in today's English listening story. The man opened his eyes slowly on a cold, rainy morning. He was sitting on a wooden bench in a small park. His head hurt. Everything felt strange. He looked around and immediately realized that nothing looked familiar. The trees, the streets, the people walking nearby, he did not recognize any of them. Then he tried to remember his name. Nothing came to mind. He searched his pockets for clues. There was no phone, no wallet, and no keys. The only thing he found was a small piece of paper with one word written on it: Elena. The name felt important, but he had no idea why. He stood up and walked through the streets, hoping something would trigger a memory. Nothing did. After several minutes, he entered a small cafe called the Blue Cup. A woman working there noticed that he looked confused and worried. When he explained that he could not remember who he was, she suggested visiting a hospital. Before leaving, he looked at the paper again. Elena. Somehow, he felt that finding this person might help him discover the truth about himself.
At the hospital, doctors examined him and explained that he appeared to be suffering from temporary memory loss, possibly caused by a head injury. They searched local records and eventually discovered his identity. His name was Michael Parker. He was 32 years old and lived alone in an apartment across town. Michael finally knew his name, but hearing it brought back no memories. It felt like the name belonged to someone else.
When Michael arrived at his apartment building, the manager greeted him warmly and said that everyone had been worried about him, especially a young woman. Michael immediately wondered if that woman was Elena. Upstairs, he unlocked his apartment and stepped inside. The place looked normal, but it felt like a stranger's home. Then he noticed a framed photograph. In it, he was standing beside a smiling young woman. Beneath the frame was a name: Elena. Michael stared at the photograph. The woman appeared again and again in other pictures around the apartment. Birthday cards, notes, and memories all seemed connected to her. Eventually, he found a notebook with a message written inside. Call Elena. Don't wait this time. He finally found her phone number and gathered the courage to call. When she answered, she immediately recognized his voice and sounded relieved. Before the conversation could go further, Michael realized something important. Elena was not just a clue. She was someone who had been deeply connected to his life. During the phone call, Elena explained that they had argued shortly before Michael disappeared. Michael learned that he had received a job offer in another city and wanted to leave. Elena had wanted him to stay. The disagreement created distance between them, and they stopped talking for several days. Then Michael disappeared. Hearing this made Michael realize that the last days before his accident had been difficult for both of them. The next day, they agreed to meet at a cafe near the river. Michael felt nervous as he waited. He had seen Elena in photographs, but he still could not remember her. When she finally arrived, something inside him responded. Not a memory, not yet, but a feeling. They spent hours talking. Elena shared stories about their relationship, their favorite places, and the life they had built together. Michael listened carefully, hoping something would return. As they walked beside the river later that day, Michael noticed that Elena sometimes smiled while telling stories and sometimes looked sad. Eventually, she admitted that the argument had hurt her. It wasn't the new job that bothered her most. It was the fact that Michael had made the decision alone. Even without his memories, Michael understood her feelings. For the first time, he saw the situation from her perspective. Later, Elena took him to the bookstore where they had first met years earlier. The owner immediately recognized Michael and shared stories about him. Michael sat in his favorite chair near the window. Suddenly, several memories flashed through his mind. He remembered books, conversations, laughter, and moments spent with Elena. The memories were incomplete, but they were real. When Elena asked what he remembered, Michael gave an answer that surprised even himself. "I remembered being happy." Those words meant more than any specific memory. They reminded him that his life had been full of meaningful relationships and joyful moments. By the end of the day, Michael still did not remember everything, but he no longer felt completely lost. For the first time since waking up in the park, he felt that he was moving in the right direction. Over the following weeks, Michael slowly rebuilt his life. Some memories returned, while others remained hidden. He spoke with coworkers, looked through old photographs, and revisited places that had once been important to him. Every small memory felt like finding another piece of a puzzle. Gradually, he began understanding who he had been before the accident. One evening, while looking through an old photograph from a summer festival, Michael noticed something that triggered another memory. He remembered a small box. Then he remembered a ring. The memory was brief, but it felt important. The next day, he met Elena and told her about it. Elena smiled through tears and explained that the memory came from the day he proposed to her. That was the day he had asked her to marry him, and she had happily said yes. For a moment, Michael sat in silence. The memory still wasn't complete, but he finally understood what Elena meant to him. She wasn't simply someone from his past. She was the person with whom he had planned his future. Together, they walked through the same park where many of their memories had begun. Michael thought about everything that had happened since he woke up on that rainy morning. He had started with nothing. No memories, no answers, no idea who he was. Now, things were different. He still did not remember everything, but he knew his name. He knew the people who cared about him. He knew the life he wanted to rebuild. Most importantly, he knew that Elena had never given up on him, even when he could not remember her. As the sun began to set, Michael sat beside Elena and looked toward the horizon. For the first time since losing his memory, he felt completely at peace. He realized that remembering every detail was not the most important thing. The most important thing was knowing who mattered and where he belonged. Sometimes life gives us all the answers. Sometimes it doesn't. But Michael had discovered something valuable. Even when memories disappear, love, trust, and human connection can help guide us home. The end. Now, repeat these 3 sentences. I don't remember everything,